You always find me here.
Hey all, welcome to Home Gupshup.
Things that have disappeared. You know.
It's just another ordinary day in my life. I went grocery shopping this morning and I like to prepare my meals according to what I bought.
You have.
A few organizers that I planned to use today were also picked by me. It was interesting to see dill in the market, so I got it right away rather than my usual methi.
Old with you. The moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say,
I know a lot of us prefer to use different organizers to store our weekly groceries, but in all honesty, I've come to learn that with a fridge as small as mine, it's best to buy only what you need. At the same time, try to cut and store vegetables as much as possible to save even more space.
summertime. Pick you flowers and
Once a week, when I need to wash and dry my greens before storing them, my favorite salad spinner comes out. I'll also provide links to everyone in the description box.
the moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say, I do. I do. Oh, through the calm and the wind, through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins. Oh, I do. Through rich and through poor. Oh, my heart is yours. Through sickness and health. Oh, I do.
I've been taking mornings slowly.
Well, I thought of giving you some glimpses of the morning market today, which I spoke about earlier. The day is strangely brighter than other days, but still, we did expect some snow.
Much I love getting lost in words. Well, it took us a while to get here. It took the world falling apart. But maybe we needed to take a step back to remember how lucky we are.
I always look forward to going grocery shopping on Saturdays, but this weekend was extra exciting because we were able to see some outdoor shops as well.
Against our will, we're finally sitting still and savoring the days before they're gone. I wonder how it took us this long. Spend our evenings telling stories and playing games like we were all kids again. Sitting on the front porch laughing. It's gotta be the finest medicine. It's like time is falling asleep.
I wanted to make this healthier kind of cake because it was the beginning of the year and I was craving something sweet. Basically, I've eliminated eggs and also swapped out a few items. Using a separate bowl for each, mix the dry and wet ingredients. At one point in her life, my mum carried out a home baking class and she maintained a recipe diary for all the recipes she used to teach. Now this cake recipe along with the others has given me enough ideas to start my own diary. I call this cake a no-fuss cake because the only real work is in gathering all the ingredients. The last steps are to mix everything together and bake them. For exact details, see the measurements provided in the description box.
I've got nothing left, and the moon's dead, while the sun's sitting on its side. I'm not sure if time.
When I lived in Maharashtra a long time ago, I used to notice how much dill was being sold on the streets. It was then that I experimented with a simple aloo dill sabzi. I'm not even sure if this is a correct recipe, it's a simple one, but I know that this is how we enjoy making it and consuming it. I've always wished there was a little drawer just for candles and related accessories.
Ripping up my life, not living without a trace.
A great deal of unnecessary stuff had accumulated in this drawer. I decided to clear out some room by putting away the unnecessary items and putting all the candles together I had purchased in December in a proper place. I stock up on candles for the entire year over Christmas because it's easier to acquire them in bulk around that time.
The colors I spent my heart will blossom up again. We spit in our now with your smile it will erupt. And I collect all I can.
Storing a full-sized broccoli or big bell peppers is sort of difficult in my tiny fridge. Here comes the meal prep into picture. I usually prepare some part of the recipe in advance, and that is basically the preparation that I like to do. So I'm simply going to make a box for dinner. At dinner time on any day of the week, all I'll need to do is simply to remove veggies from this box and cook them. Roast veggies is a recipe we like to include at least once a week in our meals. The second thing I'm going to do will be to prepare for a Manchurian recipe. Meal prep in my head is to simply cut down my work during the week, and doing this in advance also saves a bit of space. I will simply chop or grate all necessary ingredients and store them in a box without adding any spices at this point, of course.
Kasi di mini.
We had also visited a beautiful Christmas market, and I decided to add some clips over here. Hope you had fun watching them. From the box I had prepared earlier, I will be collecting everything in a bowl, adding salt and leaving to rest for a couple of minutes. The meal prep we did earlier really comes to help on such days. So after coming back from a holiday or from shopping or on days when I'm super occupied or tired, these things that are prepped for come in handy. All I need to do is toss everything into a bowl. I'll be adding olive oil, salt, red chili flakes, coriander powder for a nice touch, rosemary and thyme, fresh dried or powdered, whatever it is that you prefer. Tossing this in the air fryer, but an oven works just fine. or even sauteing on the pan would do. Squish out all the water and add rest of the spices and ingredients like corn flour, all-purpose flour and pepper. I had some leftover mushrooms, so adding that to the sauce, but that is not completely necessary. Well, for a very basic sauce, a simple combination of soy sauce and ketchup along with corn flour slurry would also do wonders. The dinner making process was fairly simple today, as you would have seen. I wanted to share both the recipes today, so I made them at once. Hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Until next time, here's Home Gupshup signing off.